What is a booty and how will I know if I'm shaking it? Haha, what is the funk and how will I know if I'm faking it? Cause you don't tick, don't mean you don't talk. Time don't stop when the cuckoo leaves the clock. There's nothing harder to stop than that whose time has come to pass. Tell the funky homo sapien says. On behalf of my behind, I feel it's my duty to my booty that I come in ahead of the class when it comes to butts. Oh, Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get a poor dog a bone. But when she bent over a rover, he drove her. The dog had a bone of his own. He did a loose booty. Oh, check it out. Dale, the funky homo sapien. Yeah, he's nasty. He's nasty.
I've returned from the meadow with a fellow named X. 2 turntables and a small component set. Wet behind the ears from the tears of my peers. Rap is out of control, that's what we fear. So we collapse any actual threats with the new batch of catchy little quirks. And it works like a charm as a bomb and alarm many listeners. Coming through crisper on your transistors. So we can eliminate the frauds. Deal with pride as the audience applauds. Might sound odd to the average Joe Schmo. The new school passed your ass like Flojo Dodo. Me and CMPX both can strike like Kid Creole in the coconuts. As we drop the bomb with the blast. And now all the natives ask,
what is a booty and how will I know if I'm shaking it? What is the funk and how will I know if I'm faking it? Booty, do your duty. Somebody say a tail is nothing but a long booty. A tail is nothing but a long booty.
Just see the look on their face. Just see the look on their face. Mother, just see the look on their face. Just see the look on their face. Mother, just see the look on their face. Just see the look on their face. Mother, just see the look on their face. Just see the look on their face. Mother, just see the look on their face. Just see the look on their face. Mother, just see the look on their face. Just see the look on their face.
Poor dog a bone. But when she been over, rover, drove her. The dog had a bone of his own. He did the loose booty. Hey, Dale. I think they need to be finger funky, baby. Yo, hey, mama. It's funky. It's funky. Nothing harder to stop than that whose time has come to pass.
Hey, yo, Dad.
what?
The fuck is a funky homo sapien?
It's a human being, fool. A funky human being.
Alright.
Oh. I know I'm drunk now. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot my favorite man sitting over there. His name is
Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. 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 Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina.
Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina, won't you quit? You really make me sick with your fraudulent behavior. You're gonna make me flip and then an army couldn't save you. Why don't you behave, you little rugrat? Take a little tip from the tabloid, because I know I'm not paranoid. When I say I saw you trying to mock me, now you and your crew are on a mission trying to hawk me. But it isn't happening, you fraudulent foes. You used to front big time, now I suppose that everything's cool since the style of apparel you adopted. You used to make fun of, but now you wanna rock it. So you gotta kick it with the homies. But DEL is already hip to your cronies. Me and CMP's thought about this and never have we seen a brother who would hover like Mr. Doublelina.
Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina.
manipulate, you thought you could fool me. Ooh, Mr. Doublelina, teach wizard put me on a stuff and then he schooled me. Friends could be fraudulent, just you wait and see. First he was my money grip, then he stole my honey dip. Mr. Doublelina is a serpent, don't you agree? The little two-timer resembles Aunt Jemima with jeans and a dirty white hoodie. Seems like he wouldn't be a snake, or would he? Disguises come in all sizes and shapes. Notice the facade of the snakes. They all catch the vapes, even though last year there was GQ. Took a lot of time before the DEL could see through the mask. All I had to do was ask the Emperor and Kwame, and my man responded they would bomb me. Fraudulent flow with the strength of Hercules. The way you're on my dick must really hurt your knees. You need to take heed and quit being such a groupie. Ever since I did a little show in Guadalupe, I never saw a groupie like you. But what is funny is you wanted to be down with my crew. But DEL is not down with any clowns of justice. So I would suggest that you try to impress Uncle Fester Doublelina, because you don't impress me, Doublelina. The style of dress is not the key, Doublelina. It's all in the mind and the heart, so you should start by remembering you gotta pay a fee, Doublelina.
Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina.
Glory, hella stupid. Mr. Bob Doublelina. Glory, hella stupid. Mr. Bob Doublelina. Glory, hella stupid. Mr. Bob Doublelina. Glory, hella stupid. Mr. Bob Doublelina.
Mr. Doublelina. Ooh, 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 Mr. Doublelina.
Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina. Mr. Doublelina, Mr. Bob Doublelina.
Fresh from the meadow with the mellow attitude, I was planning to pursue another quest for the bus. I had to go to San Fran, and something that I can't stand is begging for a ride with my dukes, make some fuss. I don't like fussing, so I asked my older cousin, could he maybe find time to give the DEL a lift? He said it is impossible because he has a roster full of plans for the day. I had to go and sift through pennies in my jeans. To many it may seem that the public transportation really isn't keen, and I agree with the theory, because it's 3:30 and the bus was due at 2:35. I ironed my jabot so I could wait with pride. I waited at the bus stop feeling kinda high from a spliff that I smoked. I riffed and provoked a little scene when the bus arrived late like a joke with a corny punchline. And it was only lunchtime, the bus should have been here. The driver had much time to get his act together, no matter what the weather. Now I'm sitting at the bus stop waiting like forever.
Yo, bro, you got 25 cents on the transfer?
Can't help.
You on the bus come?
I was supposed to be here at 2:35, but I guess it's running late today.
Yo, man, I wasn't even riding the bus, but my Benz in the shop, you know, and my baby mama got my Elcone danger, you know what I'm saying?
I don't have time to listen to your stories.
When, oh, when is the bus gonna come? I'm getting sick and tired of the wait. When, oh, when is the bus gonna come? Well, here comes a pack of about 14, looking real mean with hoodies and jeans and bad attitudes, and I wasn't in the mood for no head-on collision with the hoods. Tried to use my transfer, but it's no good. When these rough-looking kids get busy with the youngster amongst the many who must catch rapid transit to get through the city, I'm not certain, but if I go sit in the back, it's curtains. Kids wanna ride the back, what kind of shit is that? Nowadays, niggas can't wait to hit the back. Let me stand in the front with the elderly, so those other cats won't raise hell with me.
Hey, yo, you Rosa Parks' son, motherfucker? Bring your ass back here.
Fuck you.
Hey, yo, fuck you, fuck. Let's roll this De La Soul, punk ass car.
You ain't touching me.
Hey, yo, what you say? Yo, speak up, you little punk ass nigga.
You come up here and do something about it.
Hey, yo, I'm about to put my foot in this faggot sack.
Oh golly gee, not another day on the 46A. I should've caught the 46B, cause Dukes takes the mad scenic route through the trees and shoots the breeze with the ladies. Look at that around the way, girl, yeah, I see it. More crack than a drug dealer. A kid sits Bobby with a gang of apple sheen on. I'm not Joe Clark, and I would hate for him to lean on my shoulder and try to hold a conversation, cause I don't have the patience. When, oh when is the bus gonna reach its destination? Questing over space and time, wasting time. Word up, I can't take this line of nitwits. I'm about to have a fit quick, cause this trip here is making me car sick. Check out the brother with the loaded 38, bragging to his buddies about the money that he makes, selling crack vials like pancakes to bass heads just like the one that's sitting by the window starving for a fix. He spends his last 80 cents on fare. He raises up and lets me get in his chair. Then I sit and take a snooze, but I still lose, cause I cruise right past my stop. Had to get off and walk 15 blocks. It's DL, the funky homo sapien, to the rescue. I'm solo and threw a bolo and left two dancers back on Soul Train, and you know Soul Train get the fat dudes stay. Now what you gonna do with the boy with no talent, using step one and step two to keep the show valid? Let's have a vote and try to register our ballots, and realize a hammer's just a mallet. Toss him like a salad cause he ain't truly gifted. Now the party's lifted by the crew hieroglyphics. Golly Wally, not another Elvis and Priscilla. Ice is cool, but I can't stand vanilla, because he takes a style and try to mock it. Ain't nothing personal, G, but I'm kinda into chocolate. It's all about the black, and it's like that. And I'm so laid back cause I smoke the fat sack. Plus I'm almost through and done with the whole 40 dog of old English 800. Now I peep your concept, you think you got a rep? Dance all day while I'm pissing on your steps. No doubt, it's not a mean fellow, just because I wanna turn your dance shoes yellow. See, I'm rather mellow, some call it lazy, being myself. And I ain't with the daisies, cause I'm no goddamn flower. And every single dancer in circumference receives a golden shower. I'm here to insult the hip-hop John Travolta. You think you're all that, but really you're shorter than a midget. I don't fidget with the ballet.
Fuck a dance,
because that's what my pals say. And brothers don't shake your rumps. Wearing biker shorts is like choking on your nuts, because you might end up with a cramp or a hernia, and that's much worse than a fine girl burning you. Plus it ain't fired for you to have your behind blasted all out like a feline. See, I'm giving you advice, make you think twice, cause dance groups don't last past minute rights. So change your concept, acquire some skills on the mic while I'm pissing on your steps.
I gotta take a leak all the way. 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 Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Kissing on the steps.
As simple as it sounds, is as simple as it ought to be. Light-skinned girls lack the dark-skin quality. You don't understand? You want an explanation? Well, let DL release the frustration. As I see it, every single day, light-skinned girls ain't satisfied unless they get their way, always. Plus they act stuck up. They all add up to one great big fuck up. They try to play suck up when they want something. Then all always leave a brother with nothing. You think you look better cause your skin's a little bit lighter. You're thinking you're my type like I was a typewriter. No, you think you're all of that and all of this, but you ain't really shit without a makeup kit. See, you might be light, but you're ugly to me. Black is beautiful to me, that's beauty. Dark-skinned girls are better than light-skinned. Light-skinned girls ain't better than dark-skinned. Dark-skinned girls are better than light-skinned. Light-skinned girls ain't better than dark-skinned.
Ain't no light-skinned girl better than me. Trick a light-skinned girl. She can't do nothing, they can't dress, they think they look better and they really don't. Most of them got weaves anyway, fake eyes anyway.
Now, let's get to the problems and see if there's a way to solve them. Problem number one has got to be the attitude, which is usually vain, selfish, and rude personality with her nose stuck up. So don't try talking to her or walking with her to class, cause it's out of the question. Cause you being dark is the wrong complexion for her. She wish she was light though. I mean lighter than light, or as close to white as possible. But I fight to stay a brother. You see, green and dark-skinned sisters are the color. This don't apply to all the girls with light skin, just the ones with their heads up their rear end. Cause if it did, static would occur. Dark-skinned cuties is what I prefer. Now look at her, her vision is a blur. Cause contact lenses only let you see Benzes. Plus she would fuss and cuss if I tried to talk to her. Cause I'm a man who rides the bus, I get frustrated. Well, let's say I used to. Now a dark and lovely is who I give juice to. So come on, step to Dell if you're with this. This is the facts, so brothers don't forget this. Dark-skinned girls are better than light-skinned. Light-skinned girls ain't better than dark-skinned. Dark-skinned girls are better than light-skinned. Light-skinned girls ain't better than dark-skinned.
Hey, yo, Dell, man, why don't you get you a light-skinned fat booty, G?
Cuz, man, I like it the way it is. That's the way it's gotta be.
Nobody want no black, rashy Tracy Chapman.
But that's what I like, and that's how
Step off.
I can't understand you light-skinned wenches. You think you're all that cause you have long extensions. Your hair was natural, now you got played out braids. You would've looked better with a fade. Dark-skinned girls are so fly, so honest, so sweet. That's the type of girl I wanna meet. Complete, not phony or fake like you are. See, Dell is bolder. I tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, Lottie, could you tap that sister for me? But you love Mr. Lovable, so you'll just ignore me. So find another tip that you can hop upon. To get with me, you need some sun and some copper tone. You'll take a white boyfriend before a black one. That's why Dell has to stand and attack one. Next time you see a girl darker than you, no disrespect when you mad her, cause the girl look better than you. Dark-skinned girls are better than light-skinned. Light-skinned girls ain't better than dark-skinned. Dark-skinned girls are better than light-skinned. Light-skinned girls ain't better than dark-skinned.
Yo, man, you need to get away from them ancient mama, black tar babies, G.
No, they're not tar babies. They're my black Nubian sisters. That's what you call them.
Black Nubian sisters, man. They hookers just like the light skinners.
No, they're not hookers. Maybe the light-skinned girls are hookers, but the dark-skinned girls ain't hookers.
But the light skinned girls look flyer, G.
No, they don't look fly.
They understand what I'm saying, man.
No, I do understand what you're saying. You're not understanding where I'm coming from.
Who wants an ashy black?
But they're not ashy, dude.
Jigaboos played out, home.
No, why you keep calling it jigaboo? See, that's just what I'm trying to tell you, dude. You're not even listening to what I'm trying to say. You're not listening to what I'm trying to explain to you, dude.
I'm 5,000.
The buyer beware and prepare for the scare of 1991. Yo, brothers get done without no remorse, yo. Gas their head and then they thrown off course, yo. I could've told you so, I'm no dummy. Girls out there will act funny for the money. If you're rolling in dough, she'll treasure ya. Instead of a pager, she carries a cash register. It's cool for the fool who just happens to be a crack dealer or rapping. Back in the day, it wasn't no problem, cause it was okay to just have a job then. But nowadays you gotta have the status. But natives ain't going for the madness. Hey, they're barely out of their teens. 16 and 17-year-olds living like queens. Cause honey trips without the checks. And hey yo, money trips without the sex. So next is something that natives don't need. Headaches and heartaches, and I refuse to partake in money for sex in any form of fashion. All your hopes and dreams I'm like smashing. And I know other brothers know how I feel, so you can step, cuss.
Sex, ring it up. Sex,
the good girls go. It seems all that's left in the meadow is hoes. Not the kind of hoe that you use in your garden. Yes, the kind of hoe that'll make your dick harden. But it's more than $1 for a holler, and more than 1,000 for a peek up of blousing. More than $1 million if you have children, cause nowadays girls wanna make like a killing. So babies come in handy, and they'll just eat up your dough like candy. Give her some brandy, and let her roll around in the bins, and she'll give up the crotch and brag to all her friends, thinking they could play me like a field trip. That's why I slugged my honey dip, cause that's more than I can stand, and I'm the man who sets it right again. Buster in the lip and the bitch will never bite again. You ain't getting with my Nubian brothers, cause before you even hit them covers, I warned them, told them what was up before you bitches even swarmed them, cause they'll be next if I didn't hit my brothers to the sex. So you could try to rob and steal, but we were right on your heels because
Sex, ring it up. Money for sex, money for sex, ring it up. Money for sex, ring it up. Money for sex, money for sex.
you say crack sellers are swell fellas, taking you to school and it's 5.0. Like I don't know that your boyfriend is paid. You must have told me 18 times the other day. Bamboo earrings and gold teeth, and I know you must be giving up the whole piece. He's just paying for the sex, and I know you prostitutes is playing with the sex. So who's next? Don't think that you can play the homo sapien, cause I got plenty of friends that's like waiting in the trenches. And I know your intentions, you wanna be down with the rapper, so you clap your thighs around my leg like a sandwich. But I'm not famished, your schemes and plots are outlandish. Tan is the color of my skin, but false is the color of your grin. So you can't win, this ain't no joke. And honey dip, you can quote note for note and squeal like a billy goat, and tell your friends that the Dell is stuck up. But in reality, you fucked up. Now Nubians ain't giving money for the sex, and hey yo, Nubians ain't giving money for the sex. You're stuck out in the cold like a mole on my asshole, cause brothers ain't giving up another red cent for the sex. Now, don't you look foolish? Your gold digging ass looks ghoulish, pale as a ghost, cause you can't post high like your man is a big wheel. Because
money for sex, ring it up. Money for sex, ring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up.
I want you, up, I like it. I want you, up, I like it. I want you, up. I like to introduce myself, I like it.
I'm chocolate like a ball, but my name is not Roseanne. My skin has a pigment reminiscent of a tan. I plan to grow dreads, but first a nappy fro. The longer the hair, the easier to scare a foe. It grows from my head till it covers up my face. People look and stare when I walk into the place. This is just a taste from the funky human being. Ain't no misbehaving, ain't no use of raving. Surrounded by the people who would stab me in the back. My skin is really brown, even though it's labeled black. Sometimes I wear a cap and sometimes I wear bandanas. Forbidden in LA, but I wore one in Atlanta. I chiseled up a sculpture to complement my culture. Thoughts of silly Nubians are prone to give me ulcers. Hanging with the brothers who are tribal in their ways. For this is how I like to spend my days. And it pays to steal a groovy sample from the archives. Use my mental staff to eliminate a pop-eye. Still gather papes like my man Michael Forbes. Pondering my life as I look into my orbs.
I want you, up, I like it. I want you, up, I like it. I want you, up. I want you, up, I like it. 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 I want you, up, I like it.
I love the shade of green like my brother Billy Bixby. I utilize a sample that I salvaged from the 60s cause I'm picky. My meal must appeal to me like Morse. Far too many fraudulent opponents in the force. I fall into the gap when I need to purchase clothes. Easy on the fast cause the posers always pose. I suppose they will bite, they'll try not to show it. I came very plain and they're feeling rather loaded. I ditched all the beads cause my needs seem to differ. Me and CMP are like the gill and the skipper. He will use his clippers to give himself a fade. I give my fro a sheen with a smidgen of pomade. I laid in the shade and I greeted Mixer Place with a rhythm and a rhyme, and he said that it's a twist from the ordinary, everyday, continual assumption that R&B and rap makes a winner. Guess who is coming through for dinner? A native white brother with a passive little style that most certainly will smother. Suicidal rhymes with apocalyptic tunes. I will drink a seltzer while you dabble with the wounds and giggle when I see your lip shrivel to a prune. I'm the funky human being, not a monkey or a coon. Assume that the style's funkadelic in the 90s. Della's living fat as I leave the flow behind me.
I want you, up, I like it. I want you,
dreadlocks. There are 8 billion stories in the sunny meadow. This is just one of them.
Mr. Doublelina is a jackass, much like a donkey. And I'm a pin the tail on the funk. Has anybody seen Dell? Head swell, cause I get paid well. Kick your mutt tail. Drink me a 40 as I ride my rhinoceros. You don't like it? Well, you got to kiss where the sun don't shine. Something like my behind. I lose a fan, but I'ma be fine. Dr. Feel Good, didn't think I still could make funk real good. Take it, then I looped it. Make you say,
Boy, how stupid.
the more the booty make you shake, yo. Rump to the brand new deep funk. Take a chunk, cause I'm much like a hump to the dark-skinned girls with funk in they trunk. Coming from around the way, it's Dell, better known as Dr. Bombay.
He don't stop and he don't play. Every time I try to catch him, he's always running away. Dr. Bombay, could you buy time and could you stay? Cause your funk is guaranteed to make my day. So
Large as a black woman's gluteus maximus. And the question everybody's asking us, a brother named George and some 151, so let's take it to the stage, you suckers. I jam, and Mr. Doublelina eats smuckers. Back in the house with the crew, how it lifted. Now you know everything is terrific. Funk in the 1990s, that's ironic. So grab you a sack of that chronic. Down with the lynch mob straight from the ghetto. But I'm under the sun in the meadow. Me and this Amazon sitting on my lap. But so big when she walk in clap. Doing the hoochie coochie in the force. Y'all know who I am, so girl, sing the chorus.
he don't stop and he don't play. Every time I try to catch him, he's always running away. Could you buy time and could you stay? Cause your funk is guaranteed to make my day. Dr. Bombay, he don't stop and he don't play. Every time I try to catch him, he's always running away.
Watch your wife, cause if your spouse call, Dell's gonna damn sure make a house call. You peeked out my drawers on your fence, I'm a dog. So you might see Paw Paw. Wait, it ain't cool to jock, cause you're real far from a ballerina. So ooh, Mr. Doublelina, freeze and get up off your knees. Everything that Dr. Bombay said is guaranteed to make your day. So oops upside your head. I like club men hanging out with the dreads. And girl, if you ain't got a germ, I won't hesitate to pull out my funky worm. But if you ain't down with Delphon, cancel your appointment and please get the hell on. Cause I won't have fraudulent foes under my nose. If you want 86 to close, get out my way so I can save the day. Cause I'm Dr. Bombay.
He don't stop and he don't play. Every time I try to catch him, he's always running away. Dr. Bombay, could you buy time and could you stay? Cause your funk is guaranteed to make my day. Dr. Bombay, he don't stop and he don't play. Every time I try to catch him, he's always running away. Dr. Bombay,
Contemplate a rhythm with a hunch. Swing and give a punch and put a fraud out to lunch. And scrunch up your rap book pages. Eat them like it's licorice. Snatch your gold chains, steal your gold fronts, and return them to the caves of the motherland. And ride our rhinoceros back to the other land, so I can show a fuck who is the prototype, and then go toe to toe. And if the rhythm is hype, I take it on my journeys to the mystic place, so I could diss the facial value of your ballyhoo. See, my style is rather passive, but I could get aggressive. Brothers get done when they try to be impressive, cause I do not impress easily. DEL is eager to be the founder of the fragrance, and watch the vagrants scatter like rats in the sewer as we do them like two secret agents. In the region of the force where the March hare dwells, I sit and write scriptures by the old wishing well. Collect all my notes and sail a boat back to Berkeley. Tries feel my vibe cause my style is rather earthly. Some say it's whack but I ain't trying to hear it. As long as what I do contains my soul and my spirit, it's cool. I use this as a rule of thumb. I take a dip into the pool of radiance until the fool is done. Sliding on the floor like a fat ignoramus. You sold 8 million but you still don't entertain us cause you're fraudulent. I have no time for a jester. Go take your place beside Uncle Fester, because you are an Uncle too. You are an Uncle Tom. And DEL and hieroglyphics gonna drop the bomb. DEL, the 18-year-old dweller of the meadow, is showing the hell beats, living in the ghetto. Things are peaceful and everything's settled with a good night's snooze on the bed of rose petals. I wake up in the morning feeling happy and refreshed. Before I make my journeys, I must eat and get dressed. A pair of blue jeans and a shirt with greenish hues, greener than the grass that was caught between my shoes. When I trek through the forest with my brother CMPX, the kinky-haired Nubian paired with a human. Our hair gets knotty without the proper grooming. The whole metamorphosis resembles flowers blooming in the shadows, deep within the trenches of the sea. 3 years later, a head of hair like a tree, cause I'm a love child. But I mean not children, cause I'm a love child. I love to see the children smile at my antics. Foes get frantic and nervous and panic, even as I venture past a planet called Earth. Born from the womb of the nebula, deeper in the meadow where my actions are irregular, I bug out and tell my maid to take the rug out and dust it, and proceed to throw the thugs out of the pasture. As I recline on a hippo, write the funky speech and watch my profits seem to triple and quadruple, teaching all the pupils proper scruples in the matter. Hey, yo, wake up. Wake up. It's time to go. Hey, yo, wake up. Wake up, man. Hey, wake up. Come on, man. Damn, see, it's 2 in the afternoon, man. I'm sleeping on my couch. It seems nowadays friends step to me bogus and end up on my couch at night without notice. It's cool cool to have a friend over every now and then, but I gotta have my space and I don't wanna see their face like every single day of the week. Talk is cheap, you better find yourself another place to sleep. It ain't my fault that your mom's got fed up, and now you wanna come to my crib and wet my bed up. You better find a job so you can get an apartment, and you can save your crocodile tears. Don't even start with the sob stories. I got enough from the other 7 brothers in the den playing Genesis. Damn, I can't win at this. Seems like I'm gonna have to flip and tell those other brothers that they're gonna have to skip. I had it up to here with these lazy cats, sitting sleeping on my couch, and I'm tired of that.
Get your lazy butt up off my couch. Get your lazy butt up. Get your lazy butt up off my couch.
Even on the couch of my
People come to my house and kinda wonder where the squadron's at. They're not gone, they're just down at the laundromat. Because they wear the same pairs of clothing, I'm taking up crazy patience, just holding my temper. I'm about to start charging rent for every single brother that kicked it with my mother eating biscuits on Saturday morning like a family. The minute they step, it's like mom's is crazy mad at me. Cause they in my mother's room watching television. I feel like giving them the boot and say the hell with them. But if I give them the boot, I'm not a friend though. Even though my room smells like dime bags of endo. But I can't pretend like I haven't been peeping it. Even mom knows that my brother's been sleeping on my couch for weeks. So your speeches fall flat, digging sleeping on my couch, and I'm tired of that.
Get your lazy butt up off my couch. Get your lazy butt up. Get your lazy butt up off my couch. Get your lazy butt up.
Maybe this was just my upbringing, perhaps, but I was taught that I shouldn't take 7-day naps at other brothers' cribs like I don't have a home. Brothers on my couch so much there's like foam coming out the seams, and a pair of jeans is missing from my closet. I wonder why I even bothered being friendly. They're running my ass like the Indy 5000. They went and wrinkled my mother's blouse when they stuck downstairs for a midnight snack, and ate the last slice of bread in a box of Apple Jacks. Then they hit the sack with the stereo blasting, and even little Tyson is fed up. So I'm asking you all to jet before I get upset and throw each and every one of you bums out on your back. My house is a mess, so step your little pests who was sleeping on my couch, cause I'm tired of that.
Get your lazy butt up off my couch. Get your lazy butt up. Get your lazy butt up off my couch. Get your lazy butt up.
Hey, what's wrong with you, man?
Oh man, I was just
Even on the couch of my
It ain't fire for you. You about to go out the window, couch potato. No!
Get your lazy butt up off my couch. Get your lazy butt up. Get your lazy butt up off. I always on my couch. Get your lazy butt up off my couch. Get your lazy butt up off my couch. Get your lazy butt up off.
60s frat rock. The economy was collapsing.
And there's been a wave of minor bombings against America.
Gang violence is escalating in such manner. I think the mere violence itself has become part of the gang life, part of the thrill.
Yeah. Thieves in the night, stick you in the alleyways, they might cause fright. They stick you up for Valley Sway, shoes and in the news, and even on Geraldo. You could choose who will lose a pair of shoes. Yep. Word, the ones with the Reebok pumps get their rumps rearranged for their change. Now they're down in the dumps. Yep. It's been 2 yards to sport them on the first day of school, and like a fool, you went out like the worst way. They pulled out a tool and asked you to remove them quickly. I told them not to do it, and they hit me in the mouth with the 9. I thought they was like kinfolk. I never thought crime would elevate up to Twin Oaks way. But hey, everybody is a victim. Hoods come in dozens. The magic word is sick 'em when they spot you and they got you, and you can't deal with them all because you spent 2 G's on your booming system. Loud enough for the whole block to hear. But now they caught you at the light and you're drowning in your tears.
You better raise your ass about this car. Come off the car, punk, for your ass get blasted.
It never was your fault that your shit was expensive. You should've bought a vault. And now I gotta mention that hoods come in dozens. Read it in the papers. Seems like everyone caught a little vapor. You can't escape them, so don't even plan it. Gangsta Boogie Fever has taken over planet Earth. Now your life is worth a pair of Jordans. Now I wear Vans and my fans think I'm poor when I walk down the block with money in my sock and shoe. I hate you, Mr. Gangster, cause everyone is mocking you. Now I can't get no rest because your pets keep killing little children like the sneakers are worth $1 million bucks. It really is a bummer. Someone tried to get me for a coat last summer.
Dope coat, check it in, punk. Yeah.
Damn. Come on.
Hoods come in dozens, so watch your back, cause they all on the attack, and you'll never know when they'll show up. But when they do, you better throw up your hands like a fan and surrender. Nigga, don't be a pretender. You ain't the Hulk, G. Give up the cash and all the big bulky jewelry.
Daylight?
That's the plan, kid. They don't even care like, yo, I'll take these, black. Give up your cash and your jewels without an argument. Otherwise, you'll catch one between the eyes. Don't play hero, cause hero plus a bullet equals zero. Give up your dough and cheerio, old chap. You didn't get a cap busted in your temple. See, it's just that simple. Remember that hoods come in dozens.
You goddamn right.
Hoods come in dozens.
Like thieves in the night.
Hoods come in dozens.
Punks running out of sight. So give me them motherfucking Nikes.
Tell you about it. MCs keep coming with the same old thing, with the same old swing, with the same old ending, the same old climax, cause many have no vertebrae, yo, but DEL and hieroglyphics has the murder rate. Fraudulent foe real quick and get them off of our dicks. Show the public that they ass ain't slick, they lack skills, and they can only throw you by dance steps. I coulda iced vanilla, but I haven't got the chance yet. But that's okay, he was dissed on Soul Train. He got booed because his rhymes are so lame. He ain't the only one, he's far from it. There's more on earth, and they're all gonna plummet like falling stars because of brothers in charge. I'ma start mud holes in their ass like they was Elder Barge, then charge to the front of the class. Suckers everywhere like broken glass, yo. But I'ma keep trooping through the meadow with a fellow named X and a pillow to sock the pussy willows while I get dough as I grow as a rhymer, and they can keep showing their teeth like Aunt Jemima. It's the same old thing. The same old thing. The same old thing. MCs out there got the same old thing, and it's getting kinda ancient. The same old thing. All over the world. The same old thing. The same old thing. MCs out there got the same old thing. I'm in your face with force to eliminate monotonous bragging and boasting, so most will end up profitless, cause they ain't got a foot to stand on, and I'ma leave the stage bloodier than a tampon. I can't get no rest because a dang a little pest will step and try to test me with the same old thing. I wish it would stop, but more than likely it will not, cause too many MCs got the same old thing. So I change and rearrange rhyme patterns, keep your mind scattering across the solar system, and I still diss them, the ones with the crumbs on their lips, talking about sucking MCs that don't exist. And I get the gift, so don't play me like an imbecile, thinking that you're large but you're small as a thimble. Plus I get mental over funky tracks, and you still talking sucking MCs, that shit is whack. If I ever dissed an MC, it was one with a name, so don't tell me he was running the same, because I know better. I flow better than the average Joe. I use my Nubian stick to overthrow that same old thing. All over the world. The same old thing. The same old thing. MCs out there got the same old thing, and it's getting kinda ancient. The same old thing. All over the world. The same old thing. The same old thing. MCs out there got the same old thing.
MCs out there got the same old thing.
Got the same old game.
And Trip, some got the same old name. Like Rockmaster this.
Mighty king of that.
Yeah, who died and left you the Wolfman Jack?
But the boogeymen are regular.
Spectacular Dracula.
And plus we're getting clever. I never had the urge to add a tag to my title, and I won't add a rock or at the end of my recital.
Hip hop hibbit. I never say a rhyme like that, cause I could take my time and give it thought. So I went and bought a pen and pad. Now we're making MCs real mad.
Like Young MC, going out like Sugar Hill. Add a new beat, new rhyme.
But it's still,
and even if we are in the same gang, it ain't no need
for all MCs to have the same old thing.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, is that nigga Dale your cousin? Yeah, man, he my cousin, man. You know, I be trying to have him do like some gangster shit, you know. He ain't with it, man. I guess he like that handkerchief hat wearing.
Yeah.
Yo, man, don't pay no attention to him, man. He kind of weird, you know. But,
oh, yeah. Dell made a pact to be well natural. Back from the wishing well to sell actual. Funk from the fungus grown in the trench. It's getting kinda heavy, so I got a pinch and itch, and it's a cinch to let my hair grow like a plant. Eliminate the fat gold chains and the diaper pants. Trade them for a pair of jabos. Never make friends with the fraudulent flows. Yes, I suppose that I'm fat from the supper, skinny from the many that try to eat plenty. Now I gotta flip on a copper like a penny. Vice versa, quench your thirst with a swig of grapefruit juice straight from the thermos. Pop your jewels and you could drop your tools and make a move that could turn us in the right direction. Show your affection as I correct men who try to pull the wool over third eye. Come and fly with Mr. Green Jeans. It's the bird eye view of the meadow as I greet the many people that I meet with a hello. How do you do, my compadre? What up, Kwame? Back to the meadow so I can show I make smooth black brother that is gifted. And if you try to lift this, yes, I got a witness. Nickname the Emperor. This wasn't meant for ya, you little crumb snatcher.
See what I mean, man? Damn.
I wish my brother George was here.
Produced by Ice Cube from the Lynch Mob, DJ Pooh from Boogeyman Productions, and Dale, the funky Homo sapien from Hieroglyphics. And Street Knowledge is giving the punch.